represents the bride for marriage today. You may be seated. Welcome, everybody. There's 8 billion people in the world. And they're not all here today, obviously. They've only invited you, so you should feel special. You're here today to enjoy this. Somehow, out of those 8 billion people in the world, they've also chosen each other. Finding the one out of all those people in the entire world should be impossible. But yet today, it's going to be inevitable. What are the chances? I don't know. I'm not great at math. It seems pretty unlikely. Yet there are, here in front of us, friends and family today. And it's going to happen right here, right now. Now, full disclosure, I've only performed 2 weddings in my entire life. Both those weddings were same-sex marriages. At first, I was against this because of my choice of profession. But my good friend Donald, I've known for 20 years. He is my only straight male friend who enjoys manicures, pedicures, and instead of a barbershop, he goes to a hairstylist. So I'm like, hey, if he wants to be just as miserable as the rest of us, I'll marry him. So here we go. It's happening. Summer and Donald, love is the force that brings us all here today. In fact, love is the force behind much of what we do every day. Whether it's lending a listening ear to a friend, or even in mundane compliance, love is always the reason. We are all here to support Donald and Summer on their first day as husband and wife. As you go into married life, remember that reason. The reason you get up each morning. You get ready. You do your best in the world and look forward to coming home. Remember the reason you sacrifice. The reason you give. The reason you laugh. The reason you are legally becoming a family. Donald and Summer represent love. And Summer, let Donald represent love as Donald lets you represent love. This love is alive, it is active, it is dynamic and powerful. Cling to it during good times and bad. All marriages have ups and downs. And if you will make it a habit to return to that reason, you will find the strength to choose each other in every moment, in every place, and at all times. Donald and Summer, you must cherish one another. Never stop doing the small things that convey respect and trust. You hold doors, write notes, listen and strive to understand. Let kindness and tenderness be the rule, not the exception. Remember that you are both on the same team. Together, you will fight demons, you will defeat enemies, you will build a life and hope and forge a bond that is greater than the sum of its parts. Donald, do you, of your own free will, take Summer as your lawful wedded wife to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Summer, do you, of your own free and will, take Donald as your lawful wedded husband to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live? We have the rings. Summer, do you vow to place Donald above all others, before all others, and stand true and unmovable in your support for him through good times and bad. And Donald, do you take Summer above all others, before all others, and stand true and unmovable in your support for her through good times and bad?
I do.
You may exchange rings. With these public promises and vows and symbolic exchange of wedding bands, I now pronounce you, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, husband and wife. I bring to you Summer and Donald Bonham.
Congratulations.